Good afternoon, good evening. It's the one and only Room 013 podcast. I'm your host, JR, aka Man 013. It is June 28, 2019. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Whatever time of day you listen to this podcast, I hope your day is going great. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening or afternoon. And yeah, the weekend. Hope y'all ready for the weekend, man. Hope everything goes as planned. Tomorrow, Saturday, I will be attending the Blink-182 Lil Wayne concert. Myself, Juan, his brother, a friend, my friend. I know this is going to be a great-ass time. You feel me? It's going to be a great-ass time. Last time I went to the Xfinity Theater, it was for the Logic and Jeezy concert. And, you know, the long seats is where it's popping at. You know what I'm saying? You could be up in the front. You could be up in the pits. Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive. You know, you get up close to the artist. But the long, you could bring your own food. You could bring... you can sneak your own drinks up in there, you know what I mean? People be smoking and shit, so it's a good time. It's a whole atmosphere. It's a different atmosphere out there. You just vibing out with the people, and it's more spacious, you feel me? So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that tomorrow. And also tomorrow is one of my co-workers' birthday, so shout out to Amanda. Happy birthday in advance. Yeah, man, tomorrow I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for the weekend. What do I got planned for Sunday? Oh, actually, tomorrow I gotta go to Austin's crib. Yeah, that's right. I gotta go to my man Austin's crib tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Definitely do that shit early in the afternoon. Definitely hit him up. Shout out to my boy Austin. APB, Austin, Flossin, Boston, Austin. Good guy, good guy. Shout out to Johnny, man. Johnny doing his thing, you know what I mean? The schooling and shit, mechanic and shit, and all that shit. Yeah, shout out to Johnny. Man, yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, Thursday. Me and this motherfucker Time Measy. This motherfucker's like the devil on my shoulder. I told him I've been on a diet. I told him I've been going hard in the gym, fucking eating clean and shit. This motherfucker's like, yo, let's go to Jordan's. And I'm like, nah, it's been like a month since I've been there. You know, I'm trying to not eat all that shit. And he was like, yo, come on, man. They got the special deal. You get the chicken. And he was just selling it to me like how I be selling shit to him. You feel me? So the tables turned. And, you know, we went there, you know, so I ate, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Type Easy, man. We ate, and, yeah, the food was good, man. You know what I mean? After that, I came home. It was like 7, 8 o'clock. I went to the gym. I was like, fuck, I'm about to go on the treadmill. Let me go I'm burning this shit off. Speaking of treadmill, I'm doing a 5K run next month. I don't know if any of y'all participated in a 5K or 4K, any type of run. This will be my first. When I told people about this, it was like, stop playing. I was dead serious about this. You know what I'm saying? When I signed up for it, I had a friend. I told my friend about this, and she was not for it. I was like, come on, you should do it with me. She was not for it. You feel me? Wasn't even like supportive in a way. I was like, they just didn't really care. I'm like, you know what I mean? People like that, you don't really need people like that in your life. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need people like that in your ear. You know what I mean? They not supportive. You know, they show no interest. Just dumb. It's just they just don't care. They just show no interest. Them lazy motherfuckers ain't doing shit. But who else did I tell about? I also called my mother up. I told her about it. She was like, you know what? You know how far that is? And I was like, yeah, I looked into that shit. I've ran that kind of distance on treadmills plenty of times before. But then I'm also thinking, like, you know, this ain't all flat. You know what I'm saying? This is different types of terrain. It's not all flat in the ground. You know what I'm saying? So it should be interesting. I'm prepared for it. You know, this next month, July 27th. The 27th or 26th? 27th, yeah. July 26th, I'm going to Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. My boy Jay Holland, he's performing. And July 2nd, he's also performing. That's on a Tuesday. So, am I working Wednesday? If I'm not working Wednesday, I could sneak through on that Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? But that 27th, I'm definitely going. And after that, I got to go. Nah, I ain't sleeping over there, but I got to prepare for that run. Good thing that shit's in the evening, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm excited about that. And it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. You feel me? Great time. But, let me continue. What episode number is this? 59? Yeah, we on 59. Listener emails. We got some listener emails. We got motherfucking... Oh, I got a couple of some poetry. We gonna get into the poetry that I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Poetic Voices. Name an episode. Poetic Voices. You feel me? Room 013. We'll be right back.
Keep it locked right here.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the greatest show on earth.
1614 Menace 1.
Don't touch that dial.
Room 013. Room 013.
Listen, guys. With so much content whizzing around out there, there's only one storytelling platform that helps you keep calm and stay informed and inspired. Flipboard. Flipboard curates the world's stories so you can be smart in your work, life, and play. Choose from thousands of topics to personalize Flipboard and get the latest stories from the best publishers and experts delivered to you 24/7. Flipboard is a social news app that people have been raving about for years. Trust me. When you see the stories that you want to publish, save, or share, just tap the plus button and add them to your private or public collections. It's that simple. Used by millions of people every day, myself included, Flipboard is how people move themselves and the world forward. Get started now at flipboard.com. All right, we are back. Episode 59, Poetic Voices. Now, the reason why this episode is titled Poetic Voices is basically because me, I'm very, 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 very big into poetry. As a matter of fact, I write poetry. As maybe some of you guys, my early listeners and early followers, have heard the poetry that I've written in like way back in like episode 1, 3, 4, like way back in the early days. I've actually read some of my poetry on the podcast. You know, I like poetry. Not a lot of people are into it. And some of the poetry, let me pull up my phone. Where is my phone? Yeah. So not a lot of people, well, mostly like not a lot of guys are into poetry, you know what I'm saying? So I told my friend Jackie, I told her about it. You know what I mean? I read her one of my poems. And she was like, she just loved it. She was like, oh my God, blah, blah, you know, she was liking it. And if I could pull the text up and read exactly what she said about the difference between males and females when it comes to poetry. What the hell did she say? But anyway, yeah, she said she liked it. There's not a lot of people that do poetry that are into poetry. I don't think... I probably have like maybe 1 or 2 friends that are into it. And sometimes I'm just, you know, days I won't be doing anything and I'll just be daydreaming. I'll be staring like at my TV screen when it's off though. And just these thoughts, these just shit that happened in my past just come to my mind. You feel me? And yeah. Damn, I definitely can't find that shit that we was talking from how long. That shit's way up in the text thread. But shout out to Jackie. And so yeah, I'm gonna read a couple of my poems. And I want you guys to let me know what y'all think. So send your questions, send your comments, suggestions, and all that, etc. to room013podcast@gmail.com. If you're listening on Blog Talk Radio, just drop it into the comment box, the chat box. And don't forget to rate. If you listen on iTunes, don't forget to rate this on iTunes, as well as, what's that other website? iHeartRadio. Shit. We just got on iHeartRadio, so you listen on the iHeartRadio, you got the app, you can also listen to the podcast on iHeartRadio. Just give it a heart, 5-star rating, and I would greatly appreciate that. And I just been writing poetry since, I say, 14? I would say 14, but I would write stories when I was like 8 and 10. And I remember I wrote this crazy horror story. It was just like nuts. And I really wish I still had that notebook, because I remember it was like more than one page. And I'm thinking like, damn, I was that young and I was detailed and writing. Like I could close my eyes and remember I'm in the bedroom and I'm flipping through the pages and I'm laying down on the bed and I'm reading and I can see the back. And then I just remember one part in the story, it's something about a basement and an attic and somebody falling through. It was a crazy ass story that I wrote, but I really wish I kept that book, kept those papers, and about that, you feel me? So, but I'm gonna read a couple of my poems and let y'all know, and I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about them. And if you're into poetry, you write poetry, you could call 1-614-1. Drop some of your content, feel me? And yeah, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Of course, you guys know what that tone means. It is time for some listener emails. It is June 28, 2019. It is Friday, episode 59, Poetic Voices. First email comes from Ashley from North Dakota. Ashley says, "Dear Menace, I love your podcast. I wish one day I could start a podcast like you, but unfortunately, I'm busy doing work and traveling. You think I could get a shout out on your next episode?" Well, Ashley from North Dakota, shout out to you, and thank you for sending in that email. And even though you say you're traveling and doing whatnot, there's plenty of you could take your laptop with you. You could record on the go. You don't have to get a fancy mic. Just make sure you get a mic and you got a pop filter, and just record on the go. So yeah, maybe I get you as a guest on the show, but thank you for sending that in. Appreciate it. And as always, you guys can send your emails in to room013podcast@gmail.com. That is room013podcast@gmail.com. Alright. Now, I think I did say last week. Was it last week or the week? Probably like the week before. Like, for the day 13. It was like somebody had emailed in. They did not. It was just weird. They emailed, but there was no answers. It was just the name and where they're listening from. So that kind of sucked to you. But I already announced the winner for the $10 Amazon gift card. So just throwing that out there. Moving right along. Email number 2. It's from, I can't even pronounce this. I'm going to just read your email address. Rob the Grocer. Yeah, Rob the Grocer. Because your first name, I'm going to butcher that shit. Rob the Grocer's email says, "When are you ever going to start making GTA videos again?" Funny, you might have seen my PlayStation stream, which is probably why you sending that question to the podcast. Thank you for sending that in. But I haven't really played GTA in a while. I probably will once that update comes out, and then I'll probably stop playing, because it's always when the update comes out that I start playing. Like last time I started playing, I got back into it when the nightclubs was happening. Then there was that car glitch that you could do, and then I just stopped playing. I started playing Apex, then I started playing Division 2. But I will be back on GTA once that update, the casino update, happens. So thank you for sending it in. And that is the last listening email for today. And as always, you can send in emails, questions, suggestions to room013podcast@gmail.com. That's room013podcast@gmail.com. We will be right back with poetry from yours truly.
Hey, Mark, have you seen the new girl in accounting? She is super hot.
I don't think I should, Ted.
Come on, I'll introduce you.
Just you talking about her is giving me that problem.
Oh, I see what you mean. You should sit back down. We don't want another lawsuit.
Are constant erections a problem in your life? Finally, there's a product made for you. Deflatogen. Deflatogen decreases blood flow to that special place that makes you a man.
Your penis.
Using cutting-edge, innovative non-erectile technology, it only takes 1 pill a day to detent your pants. Side effects for Deflatogen include depression, anxiety, lack of sexual appetite, fast food cravings, personality change, color blindness, and death. Women and children shouldn't take Deflatogen.
Finally, it's safe for me to be around women now.
Ask your doctor if Deflatogen is right for you.
Alright, so back to what I was saying about my friend Jackie loving the damn poem that I fucking read to her. So she was like, the reason why she liked it so much was because she said it's very possible that it's because I could relate to it. Overall, I love it, but it could also be that. And she said she's typically not a poetry person, so it takes a really good one for her to like. You know, she don't like many poems, but for her to appreciate it. She said, sometimes I just don't understand certain poems, but I feel like this one has so much content, so it helps appreciate it more. Some poems be like the red grass and the purple sky in the air, and then moves on to talk about the wet sidewalk. Like, what are you talking about right now? And she said, just based on the poems that you read to me, I feel like they're catered to women, which works in your favor because women are more inclined to show interest in poetry than men. I took a whole poetry class in college and absolutely sucked at it. I also took piano classes, and if the professor did not like me, I would have totally flunked. And let's not talk about the art class. So basically that's what she's saying. She was basically saying about the poem. Like, I read it out the poem, like, I say on a Monday, and then on a Wednesday she was still talking about it. She was still bringing it up. I was like, for real? I read it on 2 days ago. But yeah, that's what she was saying. So yeah, it took me a while to find that message. I had to like scroll all the way up. Now if I can find the damn poem. Yeah, I'm trying to find it, but I mean, not a lot of people in the poem, though. If you're in the poetry's dope. Oh, here it is. I found it. But I'm not gonna read it with this music playing, so I gotta play some more suitable background music. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this poem written by yours truly is called The Passion. Both of us think we're not good enough for each other. Both of us believe that the other is perfect. Things in our past make us insecure about ourselves. Personally, I think you're really smart and talented. You think I'm attractive even though I've been told differently for years. We have been together as a couple, but yet we both have seen beneath each other's beautiful. We share our deepest secrets, our greatest fears, our craziest dreams. You've seen beneath my beautiful and still see me as perfect. I've seen beneath your perfect and still say that you're all I ever wanted and more. I didn't think it was possible for us, who seem so opposite on the surface, to be the same on the inside. I never thought we'd be perfect for each other like we are. I've seen beneath your beautiful, and I like what I see. The Passion by James Robinson. This one right here is called What Part I Like the Most. Everything. The anticipation when my lips are slowly kissing and licking their way down her stomach towards her pussy. When I start kissing and licking her inner thighs. Oh, how I can feel how warm her pussy is right before I lick it. How she moans the first time I actually lick her clit. How she grabs my head and looks down to see me with her clit in my mouth. How I can feel and taste how deliciously wet she is. How I can feel her pussy contract while I finger her and my tongue keeps licking her slow, swollen clit. How her breath gets deeper the closer she is to coming, hearing her tell me she is getting close to coming. Hearing, feeling, and seeing her come from my tongue, holding her down while she squirms, while she comes. That is what I love the most. This next piece of poetry right here is called Pleasurable Torture. You're naked, blindfolded, tied up to a chair, gag placed in your mouth, and some headphones in your ears. You can see nothing. You can hear nothing. Say nothing. You cannot move. You will be forced to come via my fingers, tongue, and toys, over and over and over again. Pleasurable torture. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in on this lovely morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day you listen to this episode 59, Poetic Voices, JR, Man 013. It is Friday, June 28, 2019. I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow, great weekend. Like I said, I will be linking up with a couple of my friends tomorrow, going to that Blink-182 Lil Wayne concert tomorrow. And after that, we'll see what the night beholds, what the night has in store for us. But once again, thank you for all the support, the love. Check out the Room 013 t-shirt shop. Also, like the page on Facebook, facebook.com/Room 013 podcast. And that is it. I will see you all next week. Well, I won't see you guys, but you know what I mean. I'll hear you'll hear me next week. How about that? How about that? Yeah. But anyway, love, peace, and chicken grease. I love you all dearly, and thank you. It's Room 013 podcast. Till next time.
Room 013. Room 013.